So I'm always tweaking my desk setup, just trying to find that perfect balance between productivity and aesthetics. And after testing tons of accessories, I finally found my favorites. So today, I'm going to share my 6 new additions to my setup that just makes my work way more efficient and makes my desk a great place to relax. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with my choice of webcam. So this is a really tiny 4K webcam from a company called obsbot, and this specific model is called Meet 2 and it comes in 3 different colors. This camera features a 1/2-inch CMOS sensor and f1.8 aperture, so it will be great in low light, doesn't matter in what condition you are in. It also has a bunch of other features as well, such as AI auto framing, where you can move freely around when you are in the meeting, and if you just do a gesture control of just placing your hand like this in front of camera, then it's going to start auto framing. So wherever you move, the camera is going to place you right in the center of the frame. And let's say if you want to zoom in during meeting to showcase some kind of product, then you can just do L gesture and it's going to zoom in depending on what you set it to. And it also supports all kind of streaming softwares as well. So if you want to stream using Kick, Twitch or YouTube, then this is going to work great using OBS software. And let's say if you're live streaming on TikTok and you need that vertical format, then this also has a portrait mode, so you can just turn this camera vertically and it's going to be perfect for any TikTok or Reels or Instagram. And the best part is you don't even need any external mic because it already has an omnidirectional mic inbuilt. And if you're traveling, then this camera is actually perfect because it's really lightweight and really portable, and as you can see, it's kind of actually smaller than AirPods Pro 2, which makes it perfect if you want to use it on your laptop. And let's say if you have a mini tripod that you carry with, then you can also attach it right here. I started using this webcam over my Apple Studio display camera because if you actually compare them both, this wins easily because it has 4K 30 frames per second and 1080p at 60 frames per second. And once you are done attending meetings or doing live stream, then you can just apply this magnetic cover for your privacy. Okay, so the next upgrade for my desk is the monitor riser. Now I bought this monitor riser from Amazon from a company called Amisoba. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And it not only elevates the height of my Apple Studio display, it also features this underneath a shelf where you can place other things such as your MacBook, your SSDs, or anything smaller in particular that you actually want to use it on your desk but doesn't want to be visible to keep that minimal look. So as you can see, I placed my MacBook Pro here and my SSD, and sometimes I also keep some of my SD cards just lying around here. And by having that shelf, you also get this place underneath as well, so you can actually stack multiple items. That way you can keep more stuff on your desk without getting it visible. And if you don't want something this long, then they also come in different sizes as well. So if this is too small for you, then they also have a bigger option. And it's not only functional, it's also adding a lot of aesthetic to my desk, because as you can see, my desk setup contains mainly black, white and those monotone colors, and just having this hint of light oak wood color on my desk, it's just adding more character and personality to my desk setup. Alright, so now let's talk about my choice of speakers. So these are from Yamaha, and this specific model is HS5, and you might have seen them in a lot of desk setup because this has been industry standard for years, mainly in music production or film production or any kind of editing, when you need monitors to produce crisp audio without adding any color to the actual sound and music. These are for production where you actually want to hear what's going on in your audio tracks and your music, so you can actually make it properly. And they also come in many different sizes depending on your room acoustics. So this specific model has a 5-inch woofer, but you can also get 7 or 8 or I think 9 or 10 as well. And in order to connect this to your computer, you're going to need a USB-C interface. Now this USB interface is from a company called Focusrite, and this model specific is called Vocaster 1. Now the main aim of this device is to get the XLR connection into this USB-C interface, and that way you can just use USB-C connection to connect this to your computer, and that's how you get the audio from your studio monitors. And not just that, you can also control the volume of your speakers directly from this user interface. And let's say if you also have an XLR mic on your desk, then you can also plug that right here in order to get 48 volt phantom power. In my opinion, I think this is a really great update to your desk setup. Whether you are doing any meeting or doing podcasts or for any music production needs, you can pretty much control your monitor speakers and your mic very easily. Okay, so next is the docking station, which keeps my desk setup really minimal by keeping everything one cable setup. So this is a TS4 Thunderbolt 4 CalDigit docking station, which features 18 ports in total, where you get a lot of USB-A, USB-Cs, Ethernet port, headphone jack, SD card reader, everything you need in one small form factor. And just by connecting this one cable to your MacBook, it powers everything that you need, so you don't have to keep multiple cables on your setup, which keeps your setup really clean. And the best part is, it's also charging your MacBook while you are using it, so you actually don't even need that extra charging cable for your MacBook too. Now in terms of powering my iPhone, my Apple Watch and my AirPods, I'm using this 3-in-1 Magsafe Charger from a company called ESR. So this Magsafe Charger supports up to 15 watt of Qi 2 charging, and they are also claiming this accessory to be the fastest Magsafe Charger, and there is a reason behind it. So this features a really unique technology called Cryo Boost Cooling, which is going to keep your iPhones cooler when it's charging, which then makes the charging way more faster and more efficient in time, and it also increases your battery health over time. Because if you just use any generic Magsafe Charger, then it's going to overheat your iPhone, which means that it's going to affect your battery health over time. And that's why this accessory is really unique, because it features this cooling fan right behind that Magsafe Charger for your iPhone. It also features Apple certified Apple Watch charging, which means that it's going to charge your Apple Watch 4 times faster than just regular charger that it provides. And the best part of this is that you can actually detach this, so if you want to use this on your laptop, then you don't need to carry this whole accessory. If you just want to charge your AirPods or your Apple Watch really quickly, then you can just plug this in your laptop, and now you have a portable charger on you. And also features really strong magnet on all of these 3 areas, because if the magnet is not too strong, and if your iPhone, your AirPods are way a little bit on the side, then it's not going to charge properly and efficiently, and it's probably going to take way more time, and it's also going to overheat as well. So I mainly keep this accessory on my desk setup, because anytime if I want to charge my iPhone, or if I just want my iPhone to be in that certain angle which is really easy to look at, so I don't really have to like see my face and just unlock my Face ID in really weird position, this actually really helps. So if you are interested in any of these accessories, I have links in the description, so you can check that out, and also check out these other videos that I think you'll also enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.